We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Here it's the little guys on the big stage between the Eastern League's Eastern Division and the Eastern League's Western Division. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Buck Farmer, the Mississippi native, will be on the mound in this one. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, he's pretty basic. The stuff is good, but he's only going to bring 3 pitches at you. So as a hitter, it's easy to process elimination to start eliminating pitches, but he's very good with the 3 he has.
Stepping up to the plate, Jorge Mateo. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone to open up the ball game. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. What's this lineup have to do tonight in order to get a W here on the road, HR?
Well, the key to me in this one, I'm going to throw a cliche at you, Matt. You know I don't use many cliches. I would have to say have great energy. Play with some enthusiasm. Be excited about playing. And if they do that, man, they carry it through for 9 innings. Look out.
So striding in, number 5. He stands in for the first time in this one. Hit on the ground to third. And into left field for a 1-out hit.
Batting third.
Stepping in, Brett Nicholas. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. Runners on first with 1 down. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Here he comes again, 1-2. And another foul ball. Here's the 1-2. Grounded back up the middle. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets erased. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Andrew Albers, a left-hander from Wisconsin, will get the starting assignment. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, he pitched well enough to earn himself a win last start. Let's see how he does in this contest.
Striding into the box, Todd Matos. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Looped over toward first. Oh, and this deflects right off him. And he's safe.
Well, when you lead off an inning, you become the leadoff guy. Get on any way you can. And right there, that little infield single, as innocent as it might look, might start a rally for them. Do anything you can to get on.
Stepping in now, Santos. Just a touch inside. Perhaps it's 2-1.
Yeah, I think he missed that one, Matt. But you know what? That's going to happen. Umpires are part of the game. They're human. They're going to make mistakes. He missed it. Oh, well, get over it.
And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now.
Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes lit up. He just didn't let it travel deep enough where he could square it and keep it fair.
On to first, a double play. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one.
You got to do that on the offense. Things happen.
Clay, no one.
2-out rally started.
Set to deliver on 2-1. Takes a look at. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it, the center fielder. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on MLB Network. Now at the plate, Tyler Austin. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning.
All right, here's how the home side's lining up defensively, courtesy of Majestic, the right fielder. It's not often you say the right fielder is the best outfielder in the outfield, but this guy is. He's got a great arm, and he's got tremendous speed. Love watching him perform out there. Hopefully they'll hit some balls from today so he can show off.
Standing in, Greg Bird. No score here as we play inning number 2. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Now this pitch is swung on and popped up, and this will also head toward the right side of the infield. Clay takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Catcher Charles Cutler.
Now at the plate, Charles Cutler. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Set to deal on 2-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Hit in the air out to center field. Martinez has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. At the plate, number 11. He readies for his first plate appearance. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Time for a look at the Majestic defensive alignment for the visitors. I'm focusing on the shortstop. I love the fact he's got a cannon for an arm. He can bobble the ball and still have the ability to throw a guy out. His arm's that strong.
Stepping in, number 21. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This one's down to third. On to first, and there are 2 down.
Batting 6th, left fielder Joey Butler.
Stepping up now, Joey Butler. The 1-2 pitch. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Under it is the center fielder. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Number 46 will take the ball now as the new pitcher
for the Western Division. Number 46.
Stepping into the box, Woody Gonzalez. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third. Here it comes on 1-1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Ready on 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. All even at 2-2. Here it is. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Number 93 is on deck. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Robinson is there, 1 away.
Batting 8th, center fielder, number 93.
In now, number 93. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game. Third inning, no score to this point. Squared that one up just a little late. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4.
He's going to be pretty upset with himself about that 3-2 pitch. All you want to do in that count is make a competitive pitch, but that one wasn't even sniffing the zone, and he let him get away.
At the plate, number 11. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And there he goes towards second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw.
Well, in my opinion, this one all came down to the catcher's footwork on that throw. That was just perfect. You have to use your feet to get your body into a good throwing position for an accurate throw. He did it just right, and he nabs another base runner.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Now a flare out toward right center. Play onto the grass, and that's the third out. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0. Number 32 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Division, number 32.
So digging in now, Francisco Martinez. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. On a good curveball gets him swinging for out number 1.
That's a pretty impressive pitch from a young arm like that. If you could spot your pitches there in advantage counts like 1 and 2, you're going to have a lot of strikeouts and soft contact.
Into the box, Diaz. He swings and grounds it to short, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard like he did right here. Nice job.
Derek Robinson.
Standing in now, Derek Robinson. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. On the ground to second base. This could be two. One there. Back to first, but he wasn't able to set his feet that time as he gets knocked down, and they only get one.
Well, he definitely rushed himself on that return throw to first there, and he threw it away. They got to force at second, and the runner didn't advance, so it'll just be scored a fielder's choice.
In now, Todd Matos. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Adrian Sampson gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 76. Adrian Sampson.
Ready for another chance? Jorge Mateo, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 1-2. Here it comes. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike three called. One away.
That's his second strikeout of the game. I wouldn't be surprised if a coach finds him in the dugout and gives him a little talk about shortening up and putting the ball in play. Good things tend to happen when you do that in these kinds of conditions.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 5. He singled his last time up. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. And now a pitch on the way. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Well, we've mentioned the conditions aren't ideal with the rain coming down, and that can make every play a little bit of an adventure. You really have to concentrate, and he did there to haul it down.
Striding in once again, Brett Nicholas. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. This is back toward the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go, and we are tied 0-0. Adrian Mobley takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 34, Adrian Mobley.
Digging in to try it again. Santos comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one.
Now
The
batting,
bullpen has looked sharp and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter.
Play.
These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
1 out, nobody on. Outside, 2-1.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The batter, number 11.
Into the box now, number 11. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Ready on 1 and 2. That misses, and we're even at 2 and 2. 2 out, nobody on. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Ready with another 2-2. Grounded down the third baseline, and that's through for a hit.
Now
Digging in
batting,
for his second at bat, number 21. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Heading out toward shallow right. Austin giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning.
Your
Bruce
attention, please.
Billings enters from the
Now
bullpen to do the
for
pitching.
the Western Division, number 56, Bruce Billings.
Digging in, Tyler Austin. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. And a fastball just a bit high. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Number 21 has room in foul territory, and this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you're wondering, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Boy, and he just won't go away as he fights off another pitch and hits it foul right at the plate.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. An early look at the line score here tonight as we play the top of the 5th. And boy, just one lone hit for the visitors this evening as they've been taken to task by this starter. Digging in, Greg Bird. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. This is a foul ball. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 1 out, nobody on. Grounded up the first baseline. Scooped up, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Hey, not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Now at the plate, Charles Cutler comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
Whoa, you know a pitcher is really fighting himself when he misses a zone by that much. I'm surprised the catcher could even bring that in.
So coming to the plate, Woody Gonzalez. Hit hard on the ground to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Number 93.
Into the box now, number 93. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
2 men are on with 2 men out. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Number 19 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 19.
Digging in now, Joey Butler. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's that heavy sinker for strike number 2.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
The 1-2 pitch. Hard sinker misses 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out.
Now batting, center fielder.
So stepping in, Francisco Martinez. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. This is on the ground over to first, and that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single.
Boy, that was a big hook, and did he stay in there or what? That ball looked like it started behind him and came back over the plate, and he's able to get a base hit on it.
Stepping in now, Diaz. A sinker over the outside corner for strike 2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Runners on first with 1 down. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6. Out. But not 3 apparently, as he'll hold on to it at second base.
Now batting, right fielder Derek Robinson.
Coming to the plate now, Derek Robinson. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Austin moves over, and that ends the inning. Both teams battling the elements thus far, but we've got a tight game through 5. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Howie Vila takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Western Division, number 16, Howie Vila.
Digging in for his second at bat, number 11. Rain continues to fall here in the 6th. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Now batting, shortstop.
Digging in to try it again, Jorge Mateo. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1 and 2.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Now batting, number 5.
Stepping in, number 5. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. Ripped down the first base line, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1 and 2. Again, a 1-2. High pop up. Diaz waits on it, and that retires the side. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th, and we still have no score. Matt Boyd enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 25, Matt Boyd.
Ready for another shot now. Todd Matos, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Grounded to short. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Now batting.
So let's take another look at that play up the middle with Showtrack. Displayed some really nice range there to keep it from getting into center field, and then he sets himself enough to make a good, accurate throw in time for the out. He made that play look a lot easier than it was. Standing in now, Santos. And he misses, ball 4.
Now batting, second baseman, Vinny.
Striding in once again, Vinny Clay. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here's the 1-1. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Runner goes for second. Again, he sends it out of play. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in the 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
And he'll step off and fire to the bag. Runner's back. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
Hey, that was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 11. A hit in 2 tries so far. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
And this is a case of a pitcher letting his frustrations get the best of him. He
21.
feels like he gets robbed on the previous pitch, and he just rears back and really let it go on the next pitch, but it got away from him in a big way.
In now, number 21. Very weakly on the ground. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Hey, 2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Here's the center fielder. He won't have a play, and this should finally get him on the board. 1 run scores. And not in time as the run scores.
Well, that 2 RBI base hit is some big runs right there. In the middle innings, those are critical because now, as you move forward, you get to the best part of your bullpen is you set it up to shut the game down. Maybe they'll add more runs, but if not, you're set up pretty good.
Into the box, Joey Butler. Fastball called strike, 1-2.
Well, the rain is coming down hard here. It's definitely getting wet out there. Look at the outfielders. Those poor guys, they always get soaked out there in the outfield. All I got to say, though, is I'm glad I'm sitting right here in the booth next to you, Matt, and not down there on the field.
No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2.
This inning hasn't gone the way he wanted it to, but it's not a total disaster yet. Sometimes pitching is about damage control, so if he can strand these guys out there, that would be pretty huge.
Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Towards second. And he has delivered on 3-2 as he comes up big. It's a base hit.
Well, that right there shows how strong he is. That ball got in on him, but he fought it off a little soft liner to fall in the outfield and scores the runner from third base. That's a strong guy right there.
Into the box now. Francisco Martinez. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Man, it's been a long inning. He's grinding through it. Look, he's got an open base, and any other time I'd say maybe pitch around him, but you can clearly see this inning's taking its toll on him right now.
3 runs already home here. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Bird will put this one away, and the side is retired. So 3 runs on only 2 hits in the inning. No errors and a runner left on. 7th inning coming up. The West Stars are on top 3-0. Back here on MLB Network. We're off to the 7th inning now, but first let's have a look at our game summary to see how we got here. Number 72 is
number 72.
Kevin Perez is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Perez.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. He'll try again. 1-2. Sent toward first. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Hats off to that one.
Now batting, right fielder Tyler Austin.
Number 61 will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Can't connect there. It's 2-2.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But you got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
Now a swing and a ground ball, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. Greg Bird waits on deck. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Hit down the line at first. Reined in. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, first baseman Greg Bird.
Number 33 will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Matt, this is one of those games that has that guy right there, his head scratching. He's trying to figure out, how do I get these guys going? We may see a team meeting to motivate them a little bit better.
Hit on the ground, but foul. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over.
It's time for the traditional.
Number 61 will stick around as he'll take. Ready once again. Diaz. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2.
Well, that fooled him right there. Clearly, he was not sitting on that curveball. He couldn't pull the trigger.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And here's a curveball looked at. Strike 3 called. And that's the first out of the inning.
Right fielder number 15, Derek
Digging
Robinson.
in the switch hitter, Derek Robinson. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. Number 33 backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Now batting, designated hitter, Todd Matos. Your
Xavier
attention, please.
Avery will
Pinch
get the
hitting
call
for
to
the
pinch
Western
hit here, as we'll see what he can do
Number
with 2 out
64.
and the base is empty.
Xavier Avery.
Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
The 2-1 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Fouled back. The 2-2 one more time. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Santos would be next. He's set. Here's the 3-2 on the ground to the left side. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The West Stars lead this one 3-0.
Your
Greg
attention, please.
Montero has been summoned
Now
from the
pitching
bullpen
for
as
the
he'll do so
Western
to start the
Division.
8th.
Number 9, Greg Montero.
Ready for another chance. Charles Cutler 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pitch on the way. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
Man, when you don't get a call on a pitch that good,
Now
you have to
batting.
wonder if maybe it's personal.
baseman.
You can't blame him for
Woody
being angry, but he's
Gonzalez.
got to find a way to move on and focus on the next batter.
Digging in and looking for more, Woody Gonzalez 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
The set and the 2-1 pitch. Popped up. Clay is there for it. 1 down. Time now for our starter
batting,
comparison, and
number
that tells the
93.
story. As you can see, neither guy able to get past 5 innings. Digging in once again, number 93. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Runners on first with 1 down. Ground ball left side. Fielded cleanly to second for 1. On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Chase Bradford is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
76, Chase Bradford.
Herb McCord is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the eighth as they look for some insurance. And here's a slider, strike three called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. A couple of good pitching performances by both clubs here. 3-0 our score as you get a look there at the inning by inning recap through the first 7 and change. Number 41 will move into the on deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And this is low, ball 2, 2-1. One out, nobody on. Line drive to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Now that's some old school hitting right there. He stayed with it and shot it right between the third baseman and the shortstop. The old 5.5 hole.
Steven Fuentes will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning.
Steven Fuentes.
And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Slow bouncer to the right side. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Now another 1-2. Out of play off to the right. Here's another 1-2. Shot toward right center. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
I like it. Hard line drive on the fastball. Hit off the fastball 21. And good things happen.
Number 74 will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. There's 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. 9th inning coming up. The West Stars are on top, 3-0. Herb McCord is going to go ahead and stay in the ball game and play third now.
26. Herb McCord.
Number 41 will stay in the ball game now as he comes on to play second here.
Now
Steven Fuentes will stay in the ball game as the new shortstop.
Fuentes.
Number 74 will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base. Chris Escobar comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Number 8, Chris Escobar.
So digging in now, number 11. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Hard hit ball to second, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Jorge Mateo.
Ryan Bateman will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
Ryan Bateman.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Down the first base line, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Now another 2-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And a good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. Another full count pitch home. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Fuentes ranging into the outfield, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Number 20 will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Now this crowd of over 38,000 on their feet. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. One strike from a shutout. Here it comes. Another one sent foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Here now is our final line score. First for the victorious Western Division of the Eastern League. 3 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Eastern Division of the Eastern League, no runs on only 2 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 39 minutes. Thanks for joining us this evening, and please drive home safely.